Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jubilee Road again. So today we're going to do a loco review. Now I've been waiting for this loco since they announced it back last year. I have opened the box and had a look at it, and this loco is a real good one, this one. So today we're going to look at the brand new Oxford Rail Adams Radial tank. This is Oxford Rail's first ready-to-run model. They have done a British Rail black version a few months ago, but now they brought out this version, which is the actual preserved version, and I believe this runs on possibly the Bluebell Railway. I'm not sure if it's running now, but you know. Right, so this is a brand new manufacturer of ready-to-run models. Oxford Die-Cast, as they're normally known, normally make all the cars like these. There you go. They make all these cars, buses, lorries and diggers and all that kind of stuff. But they decided last year they would go and make ready-to-run models. And I am so glad they do. Now they do rolling stock, but that's not what we're here to look at today. So, here we go. The box then. It's nice and colourful, isn't it? It's a nice colourful looking box. We just turn it round and there's just information on the back there. In a few different languages, it's just English at the top. Warning, not suitable for people under 14. Well, I can't even remember when I was 14. It's too long ago. So it's the usual type packaging. We pull this sleeve out there. Get rid of that out the way. Then we got what as we call the block of ice inside. Remove the engine. Now there's some information down here which is a right pain to get out. There we go. There is something else in there, but it's a piece of white paper. Not quite really sure the reason what that purpose is. Now we've got this. If we just open this up. On this side we get the exploded diagram, telling you how to take the engine apart, how to apply the lubrication oil and general maintenance of it really. And then on this side, now this is I quite like, got the picture of the real engine just up there. And all this here, all this writing, well, it's all the information about these locos. Now they are very if I just go down here, they were running as far back as 1885, and one of them is still running. It just shows you how good Britain was back then at building things. Fantastic, really. So this is a much older style loco that we've got. Here we go. Here it is. Now this is extremely tight, so you've got to be careful. Do not damage the engine. You really don't want to do that. There we go. You just slide this off. We just pop that down. Now, parts bag. We've got coupling. We've got the brake rigging and the realistic couplers. That's it. That's something I noticed about this loco. All the details added on. About time someone did that. It's a right pain trying to get all the details on, and inevitably you break it. So, usual then, as we become used to these packaging now, it's very easy. Just lift it up. It's a nice weight on it for a smallish loco. Here it is. What a lovely looking loco. Let's get it on the track, and then we'll zoom in on it and we'll see what this thing actually looks like, is it? Very easy to get on the track. Right. So here we go. The loco is on the track. Just look at it. Absolutely fantastic looking little loco, isn't it? Now this, as you can see, is a 442. Nice wheel arrangement. That's quite something a bit different here at the layout. Now, for some reason this new camera doesn't like focusing in too well, so we're going to do our best, that's for sure. So at the front, here at the buffer beam, we have Yep, sprung buffers. We have a lamp iron in the middle. The vac pipe is already fitted, and the hook is in the middle of the buffer beam. Now we got loads of separately fitted details. We got a steam pipe here as well, and a lovely handrail down this side. You got a maker's plate there just on the wheel arch, and we got the number, which is, I believe, number 488. I don't know if the camera will zoom in on that because it likes to be a bit picky. There we go. Number 488. If we move back then, we've got steps here. Very small pistons, look at that. God, they're tiny, they're like in Coke cans, aren't they, compared to what more modern steam locos are like. Well, I suppose that was what it was like back in the day, I would imagine. We got another set of steps just here. We go back, there's nothing on here, nothing written, no logos or anything like they normally do. We got the rear trailing wheels there. One thing I've noticed with this loco so far, just move it back like that so you can see the detail even more, the wheels. Now, the outer edge of the wheels that actually touches the track is a lot darker colour. Say from instance, back on the Hornby locos, they tend to be like really shiny, like the track, doesn't it? You can just see the track here, looks like that. But this loco is quite sort of a dull, much duller colour, which is more realistic, isn't it? Now I'm going to pick the camera up and look at the top of this loco. I'm going to do this slowly. Now we got the funnel, which is very tall, isn't it? Look at that. Really lovely loco, this one, guys. Fair play to Oxford. We just try and zoom in on some of the detail we've got up the top. Look at that lovely detail on this. Nice glazing too. Loads of separately fitted pipe works. You can see the whistle there as well. I know I'm a little bit shaky because I'm now freehanding it. We got another handrail there as well. Just zoom out a bit. Oh, it's a lot harder doing it like this. If we just move the engine a bit this way. We've got the coal load. It's the usual plastic fantastic stuff. Can't really say anything about that. And we've got the water filler there as well. Now if we come to the back of the loco, now we've got sprung buffers again. The NEM coupling is already in place at this end. We have the vac pipe, and we got 2 lamp irons there as well. Oh, I would imagine the loco is virtually the same on the other side, but we're gonna turn it around anyway. Yep, it's virtually the same on this side. Try and get this thing on the track. Is it on the track? Yes. See? What a lovely looking thing, isn't it? Now all the detail is already fitted, as I said. And the pipework under the cylinders is done. That's what you want. You don't want to be paying money for a loco, then messing about trying to put all the detail on it. Now, the cab detail is brilliant, but I don't know if we're going to be able to... Oh yeah, look at that. Here we go. Oh, thank you. It put the light on the camera. Now that's the cab detail you get in there. Really nice job. Look at that. Really great detail in that cab. You can see all the workings, the pipe works and everything. I'm going to zoom out because it's a bit wobbly when I zoom in like that. So that's the detail of this lovely engine. So I think the next thing is to see how she runs, really, isn't it? So let's get to it. think we got some dirty track there, yeah. Should have cleaned it first. That's my fault, guys, not the locos. She should be alright now. There we go. Yeah, we got really dirty track. That's completely my fault, but not the engines. Running really well other than that. So there we go, guys. That was the local run in there. Apart from me that completely forgot to clean the track, this run, it runs really well. You know, a little bit of noise from the motor, but overall it's fairly quiet, you know. It seems to be good round the curves, no derailing problems, runs good in both directions. Well, that's a good mark there for Oxford. Now we come to the price of this loco, which is one of the most appealing parts of this engine. Brand new, £89. Now, what Oxford Rail have done here, they said, basically they come out and undercut the other manufacturers, and I've had a look, by about £20 to £30. This is, I don't know how they've done that. I really don't. I don't know why the other manufacturers can't do that. I don't know. But 89 quid for this loco, I think that's a great price to me. You know, fantastic detail, great running quality, and look at it. It's a lovely loco. And what I did forget to mention, the side tanks here and down here are die-cast, helping it with pulling loads, which in real life this engine probably wouldn't have pulled much. I believe it was between 2 and 3 coaches. It's sort of average sort of train was. So, should you buy the Oxford Rail Adams Radial? 100% yes. There's only one problem with this loco. I don't know if any of you have spotted it when it's running round. It's in this area, just here. Now, the motor, you can see the motor box underneath the boiler. Now I don't like that. I'm not quite sure if they can hide it. I'm pretty sure they can, because other manufacturers have. You should be able to see straight through this area here through to the other side. But if you look underneath, you can see the front of the motor. Again, it's their first ever loco that they've done, so to me, that's not a big problem. So yeah, give this loco 10 out of 10. Absolutely love it, especially in this livery. I don't care for the BR Black version, I don't like that. So guys, let me know what you think. To be honest, I think Oxford Rail have, for their first loco, they've outclassed the other manufacturers in my opinion. If that's not yours, fair enough. But to me, they have outclassed the other manufacturers that are already producing British locos here. If they carry on like this, they're gonna be well liked here in the UK. I gotta say that. So guys, please leave a comment, like the video, please subscribe. Don't forget my Facebook page. That's always posting there more regularly than I do up on YouTube. Pictures. You can ask me anything. Have a chat with me. Whatever. That's all on Facebook, which is Jubilee Road Model Railway. So thank you very much for watching this review on the Oxford Rail Adams Radial tank. And bye everyone.